My last update that we'll have time for has to do with a wonderful annual product called the State of Working America Wages. This is for 2018, produced by the EPI in Washington, D.C., the Economic Policy Institute. They study wages and what's happening to them, and one of their conclusions was so startling to me that I wanted to share it with you. Over the last 18 years, that is the 18 years of this century we're now living in, the 21st, wages for people who've had some college, didn't finish college, but had a little, went up absolutely not at all. That is, if you adjust the wages people with some college got for the prices they had to pay, their real wage, that's what we call that, went nowhere. They're not earning one bit more in 2018 in terms of what they can afford than they earned in the year 2000. The best off were those who've had graduate, that is, they not only got a BA degree, but got some graduate training, and their wages only went up 0.6%, barely over 0.5% a year. That's very little. When you count in statistical errors, when you count in the changing lives we lead, that's stagnant wages. And everybody else, people with no high school education, people with high school but no college, fell somewhere in between 0 and 0.6. That is an awful record of the last 20 years, roughly, of wages in America. They're stagnant. And over the same period, the productivity of all those workers went up. Let's be real clear what that means. The productivity measures how much the worker provides to his or her employer. And the wage represents how much the employer gives you for working. If what the employer gave you is stagnant, hasn't gone anywhere in 18 years, which is what we just said, but the productivity has gone up 1, 2, 3%, depending on where you work, what you're doing is giving more and more to the employer and getting nothing extra for yourself. All of the increased productivity, the hard work you do, the education you bring, the technical skill you've learned, all of that makes him, the employer, wealthier and does for you squat, nothing. That's a system that isn't working for the mass of working people, and that's what we document on this program.